Good evening and welcome to anyone watching on the replay or anyone watching from my YouTube channel. It's a dark evening here in Galway, but it's quite, the rain has stopped, so that's good. So I just wanted to, as you can see in the heading, 3 things to do if you're feeling unfulfilled, unsatisfied or empty. These are very common feelings these days with people, unfortunately. But I've got some really good tips to help with fulfilling yourself and to going against these feelings. And the first one is, when we're feeling a sense of emptiness, it's really important to connect. Number 1, connect with somebody else, but really the inner peace and the inner work starts with the inner self. So connecting with yourself is really important. And when you connect with yourself, then you want to connect with the higher self and feel connected to, say, the universe or to God, if that's what you want to call it. When you are connected in that state, you will be able to connect with others, and then that feeling of emptiness will start disappearing. It might not happen straight away, but it happens over time, and sometimes it can be instant. So it's very important to connect with your inner self. Really important to learn how to do that. I might talk about that again in a few moments, but the second tip, the second thing to do is to, instead of thinking, what do I want from life, think, what does life want from me? Now, I got that expression from Eckhart Tolle, and I thought it was a really good one. So instead of thinking, what do I want from life, even though that's also a really good question, because then you are deciding the direction of your life yourself. But if you think, instead of thinking, what do I want from life, what does life want from me? So put that out there, write it down, say it out loud, and also say out loud and write it down, I want to learn how to connect with myself, connect with my inner self, because life really is about what happens within. It's an inside job. So number 1, connect with your inner self, your higher self, the universe, God, if that's what you want to call it. Number 2, what does life want from me, instead of me thinking, what do I want from life? Even though, like I said, that's very important as well, but for trying to have feelings of fulfillment and being satisfied, what does life want from me? Ask those questions. What does life want from me? And say it out loud and write it down. And the third thing is to remember that it's not going to last forever. This feeling of feeling unfulfilled, unsatisfied, emptiness, it won't last forever. If you're on the path of spiritual development or personal development and asking these questions, that feeling is not going to last forever. If you're in a situation where you are feeling trapped and that you can't escape or can't get out, just know that it will not last forever, and things are always changing, and something will change in that situation. Even if you feel like you're trapped in your mind, you think, I'm trapped, I can't get out of this, you will be able to, because it's the perception of how we actually see things. Even if you're in a physical situation where you are in a situation in your life where you're trapped in some area of your life that you feel like there's actually no way out, there is a way out. There is a way out. You just have to hold tight and trust the process, and know and believe and trust that it is going to change, and things will happen, will start changing when you put it out there. So guys, they're my 3 things to do if anyone's feeling unfulfilled, empty or unsatisfied. And I hope everybody has a lovely rest of your evening. And remember, as always, I offer a 30-minute complimentary coaching call around all my topics. And until next time, have a good week. Bye.